Jerry, 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 Jerry. Come on, man.
I'm built for it, nigga.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy DJ Skandalous here. We're back with an all-new hip-hop vlog about Tupac. Now, this vlog is actually a very funny vlog. I actually got it from a friend, and I didn't know what the hell to feel about this, but this guy named Jerry Foxhoven, he's a public official from Iowa. He actually got fired from his job because he liked Tupac too much. Let's break it down. Alright, guys, so this is actual one of the websites that this article was reported on. A 66-year-old man who enjoyed hosting Tupac Fridays at work handed in his resignation after emailing the rapper's lyrics to over 4,000 employees. Most people accept everyone has their own musical taste, but Jerry Foxhoven, the former director of Iowa's Department of Human Resources, was clearly adamant on trying to get everyone to love Tupac like he did. I mean, most people enjoy talking about their favorite artists, but there's quite a big jump between recommending the occasional song to someone with similar tastes and bombarding 4,300 people with Tupac lyrics. Farther down, it says Foxhoven resigned abruptly last month after sending the passionate email which reminded everyone that Tupac's birthday was coming up, though the email was far from the first Tupac-related message that Foxhoven sent to his entire mailing list. Emails obtained by the Associated Press showed that the 66-year-old routinely sent out messages to employees about Tupac's music and lyrics, and although some praised Foxhoven for using the rapper to bring inspiration into the workplace, there was at least one person who complained. Now, you gotta be really hard up, you gotta really have a big stick up your butt if you're gonna complain about a little email that mentions Tupac in his lyrics or even incorporates a picture of him. You know, at my place of work, I get emails all the time from people within my location or across the state, and usually they give us random facts about people and random facts about things that happened on this day in history. So I don't see why people complain about having Tupac lyrics or a Tupac image. If you don't like it, just email the guy back and say you don't want this forward to him, or just gloss over it and click out and go to a different email. How hard is that? You know, for me to go to my boss and complain about something so petty, like, it's just ridiculous. And I can see if it was, I'm not really going to say if it's a race thing or not, because I don't think so, but I think it's a out of touch thing. And I think more of it has to do with Tupac's bad public image that is also a big misconception. Like, people see Tupac like a crook, like a criminal, a sex abuser or rapist or something like that. They view him like he's a criminal because he shot 2 off-duty police officers, but they don't know the full story. They don't know the full story of all these different type of events in his life. They don't understand that he most likely did not rape anybody, and most likely it was planned by somebody to make him take the fall. They don't understand that the 2 off-duty police officers that he shot were committing a hate crime and were outside their jurisdiction, and they were drunk. And there's other scenarios as that I think the media gave Tupac a bad rap. They give him a bad image. And people that are older in the workplace, 30, 40, 50, probably don't realize the impact and the significance that Tupac's music has all over the world. They just see that bad public image. And I think for the most part, if it would have been an artist like, say, like Phil Collins, say like Prince, Michael Jackson, or Madonna or Cher or somebody, I think they would not have complained. But I think since Tupac is such a, I don't want to say iconic figure, he is iconic, but a figure that has a bad rap, I think people probably got a little bit irritated with that because it's music that they can't relate to, that they do not understand. And they can't relate to it because they never gave the time to relate to it. And I think it's kind of amazing that Jerry actually took the time to actually listen to Tupac's songs and stuff like that, because there are so many songs that are inspirational. Unconditional Love, Baby Don't Cry, Thug's Mansion, you could say, is inspirational in a way. And there's also type of songs that are diss songs, Hit 'Em Up, Against All Odds, Watch Your Mouth. There's type of songs that talk about shooting police officers, Troublesome 96, you know. So, but there's also songs like Me Against the World, which It's about Tupac running through abandoned buildings, ducking from police, shooting police. But then he also has key lines in it that you don't have to be living in that lifestyle to understand. You don't have to be living in that lifestyle to relate to. So I think someone like Jerry probably seen some of these lines in these songs, or maybe he just liked the beat too. But I think he found some of these lines in these songs and he could relate to the line. Like, I'm not black, and I don't live the thug life, but I can relate to a lot of songs that Tupac rapped about, and I can take some elements of his music, his lyrics, his message, and use it in my own life to motivate myself. So a song like, for me, Unconditional Love, Baby Don't Cry, had a major impact on my life after the passing of my sister. It gave me hope. It gave me strength to keep on, keep pressing on, and hopefully that a better day will come. And that was like a song that wasn't even geared towards me. It was made for a different set of people. But for someone like me, I can still relate to it. And like I said, like Me Against the World has a great line in it. It says, even a genius asks questions. And I think that's a brilliant line, because what I gained from that is that you can have someone like Thomas Edison, Einstein, the smartest person in the world, and they can make you feel very insignificant. But you may be smarter at one thing or a certain thing that they don't even understand. So you can have someone like Einstein, someone like Tesla, someone that can build rockets, build computers, and you don't have the first understanding of how to do that. But then you might be great at basketball. You might be great at TV show or movie facts. You might be great at superhero facts. You might be great at making music. You might be great at sports trivia. So there's a whole bunch of different things that you may be able be a genius in your own right that Thomas Edison, Einstein, and all these other iconic figures probably could not even keep up with you in regard to. Now, like I said, they're geniuses in their own right, but you are great in your own areas as well. And it's often overlooked because we just see geniuses be brilliant at everything, and that's not really the case. So I love that line, because even someone like Einstein still had a question, still wonder what if. And then also in that same song at the end, he says, through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. And even though that quote doesn't really relate to the rest of the song, it's still an inspirational quote that you can relate to on any level, I think. All right, so let's keep going with about this whole topic here. It says, in the emails, Foxhoven marked the anniversary of Tupac's death, shared one of his lyrics about love on Valentine's Day, and used the rapper's image. It probably had to be like Happy Home or Do for Love or something. Every week, the former director would host Tupac Fridays and play his music in the office. I love that. But, you know, if people didn't want to listen to it, like, you can put some earbuds in, you know, you can put your own headphones on or something. Or you just tell them, like, take it after work or whatever. I'm thinking it was after work, but I can't be too sure. He traded lyrics with employees and even marked his 65th birthday with Tupac-themed cookies, some of which were decorated with Thug Life. Now that's a little bit over the top, but I would love to see a picture of that. However, it's suspected he took things a little too far last month when he told 4,300 employees to mark Tupac's birthday by listening to one of his songs. Like I said, I don't see how that's too far. If people want to listen to Tupac, go for it. If they don't, oh well, you don't have to sit there and read the whole email. You know, you don't have to sit there and reply back. If someone said, go listen to Bob Dylan, go listen to the Beatles, go listen to Elton John, you know, nobody's going to have a problem with that. But since it's Tupac and since it's like thug type songs, I guess people have a problem with that. The following workday, State Governor Kim Reynolds told Foxhoven to resign, though a spokesperson for the governor would neither confirm or deny. We all know that's what it is, but they want to soften this blow. They don't want this bad image, and they don't want to be stereotyped as maybe racism or a prejudice or some type of thing that led to this. So actually, here is the actual like screenshot of the email that Jerry was sending people. It says, you have already received an email reminding you that Sunday is Father's Day. I'm sure you are already aware that June 16th is also Tupac's birthday, which is actually funny because he probably already told him about that plenty of times. He would be 48 today if he were alive, so of course I will be celebrating both Father's Day and Tupac's birthday. I hope you all enjoy the day as well. Take time to enjoy one of his songs. It's hard to believe he's been gone for 23 years. Here's an inspirational quote by him. Pay no mind to those who talk behind your back. It simply means that you're 2 steps ahead. Which is kind of ironic, because all these people talked behind his back and got his ass fired, which is kind of fucked up. I loved your Tupac messages, one manager wrote on June 14th, and the fact that you still send them despite the haters makes me appreciate them even more. Jerry also said he was brought in to really right the ship and raise more morale during a period of turmoil at the agency, including fallout from the deaths of 2 teenagers who had been adopted out of foster care. He says, we had a lot of progress, he said, and I think mostly he uses inspirational type of messages in Tupac's songs to really lift that morale within the company. Alright guys, so that's it for today's vlog. I just found it very funny and amusing, so I wanted to put this out as quick as possible. I know a lot of people are reporting on it, but I just want to give my opinion on it. I feel like people jumped the gun, and because Tupac has a bad image in some people's eyes, they automatically just can't associate with his music and stuff like this, and they can't relate to it. But I feel like if it was another artist, iconic artist like Madonna, nobody would have batted an eye. So I feel like I'm not really sure if it's the media's fault or if it's people are just out of touch. But I hope Jerry gets his job back. I hope he keeps fighting, maybe finds another job. And I hope he doesn't let this keep him down. Jerry, keep your head up. Anyways, guys, if you guys like stuff like this, I actually put this on my main channel, but I have another channel.
I don't know that.
Shut the fuck up. that was Alexa there. I don't know why she just keeps going off like that. Anyways, guys, like I was saying, if you actually like stuff like this, I actually have another channel that's called Skandalous Talk, and it's going to be more stuff like this, more hip-hop oriented, sports talk, and maybe audio video. I was going to put this on here, but I felt like since my main channel has more subscribers, has more of a reach, I'm just going to put this on my main channel. Alright guys, so that's it for today's vlog. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
So all you niggas out there, beware these lying ass scandalous bitches. They will leave your ass on E. Believe me.